Just when you think things are going great at the job, you're nice and comfortable, you've been there for a few years, got some tenure behind you, things seem to be going great. But guys, don't get too comfortable because at any given moment, you could be fired, laid off, or demoted with no warning whatsoever. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need that one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with the more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content. Guys, you know one thing about me is I like to tell you guys real life stories. Things that goes on in my life, things that goes on in other individuals' life that I know that we can take a lesson from, right? So I got a lesson for you guys today. Guys, just because you work in a job and you've been there for a lot of years, you're comfortable, things seem to be going great, no issues, don't get it twisted, guys. Do not get it twisted. Do not get too comfortable. At any given moment, you could be demoted, laid off, or fired. Hey guys, let me jump in here real quick. Hey guys, listen, if you resonate with my content, if you resonate with me, please smash that subscribe button, guys. Guys, we're growing this community, Frank Talks Money community, and we would love to have you on board. Guys, one thing about me is I run a channel that's based on integrity. I tell it like it is with no fluff. So if that's the type of channel you resonate with, smash that subscribe button and join the family, Frank Talks Money. Joining my channel is absolutely free, costs you nothing. Thanks for the support. Now back to the video. I got a real life story I need to tell you about. So I got a friend, guys. He's a general manager at a very successful restaurant chain, right? 2 months ago, he called me up and he said, Frank, I was just put on a PIP, a performance improvement plan. He said, I've never seen this coming. I said, what? You was put on an action plan? He said, yeah, I was put on an action plan. They gave him some reasons why he was put on this action plan. Told him things they wanted him to improve on, things of that nature. And guys, my buddy was straight up caught off guard. He's been with this company 9 years. 9 years. And then he gets put on a performance action plan. And I told him, I said, you know what? I said, that's not good. When you get placed on a performance action plan, guys, your days are numbered. I don't know if any of you guys has ever dealt with this before on your jobs. It mostly happens to supervisors and management, upper management. You know, like general managers, assistant managers, things of that nature, district managers, things of that nature. At least in my field, retail and restaurant management. So I told him, I said, man, you better start looking for a job. I was like, you sure you didn't see this coming? Have you been written up or anything like that? He said, man, I got like 3 write-ups over the last 8.5 years, 3 write-ups. I was like, well, damn, so what's going on? He was like, I don't know. This came strictly out of left field. I said, I'm going to be honest with you, bud. They want to get rid of you. Because I said, I'm going to be straight up honest with you. We only are like 5 years apart. I think he's like 47, 48. And I said, I've never seen anyone survive being put on a performance action plan. Never. Matter of fact, that's how I got fired from my last job. Me personally, I was put on a performance action plan. And when that performance action plan was presented to me and said I had 90 days to improve, I started looking for another job. I just couldn't find one. So they ended up firing me about close to the end of the 90 days. Guys, if you ever find yourself, if any of you guys is watching this are in management and you ever find yourself put on a performance action plan, the writing's on the wall. You will not survive. Start looking for another job. That means your job wants you gone. And he told me the performance action plan was for 90 days. And he would be reevaluated at the end of the 90-day process. But he's basically been told his first month, they was telling him, you're doing good, you're meeting expectations, all good. Second month, same thing. You're doing great, you're meeting expectations, we see you really working this action plan. Then he had a follow-up 2 weeks ago. And it basically came to him and says, you know what? We're probably going to have to move on. And basically let him know that he was going to be demoted. He was going to be losing his position. But get this, that they said, you know what? We don't want to fire you. We don't want to fire you. We want you to remain with the company, but we just can't keep you in your present role. So basically told him he's going to take about 20% pay cut. He has a wife. He has 2 children, teenagers. He has debt. He has bills. And he's pretty much living paycheck to paycheck. So he is like highly distraught right now. Don't know what he should do. I told you better start looking for another job because they're going to fire you. Because now he's in a position now to where he writes his own schedule. He has the weekends off, pretty much like me. But now he's going to have to, if he takes the demotion to like an assistant manager, he's going to be working weekends now. He's going to be working nights now. It's going to throw his whole entire life into a flux. Because he will not have control of his schedule. So guys, I just want to just get on here and just let you guys know, don't ever think you are too comfortable on a job. Even me. Next month, on October the 7th, I will hit 15 years with my present company. If they was to let me go, it would not be a shock to me because I know how companies work. I know how companies do business. And when they want you out, they want you out. There's nothing you can do about it. But the difference between me and my friend, my buddy, I'm prepared for it. If I was to get fired today, I'm just going to retire. I'm 53. I have enough assets to go on and like they say, walk off into the sunset. He doesn't have that luxury because unfortunately, him and his wife, they don't believe and they don't invest. They don't save money. They're the types that like keeping up with the Joneses, So him and his wife right now, they're really scrambling because they know that he's the main breadwinner. And unless he accepts this assistant manager position, which he probably won't have a choice but to do so and take the pay cut until he finds something else, it's going to hurt them financially, guys. It's going to hurt them financially. They are the typical household. 2 car payments, credit card debt, finance and everything in sight. They're the typical household. And yes, guys, he knows I'm going to make a video. I asked him, do you mind if I make a video to let my followers know, hey, this can happen to anybody? He was like, yeah, tell them. Because these are how corporations do people. He doesn't mind me making this video, guys. He wanted me to make this video to let you guys know, to warn you guys, don't get comfortable on your jobs. Because these jobs will get rid of us at any moment's notice. They do not care about us, our bills, our families, whatever. When they want us gone, they want us gone. Guys, if you ever, like I said, if you ever get put on a performance action plan, start strategizing your exit because they are not going to keep you. That's just the first step. That's basically them covering their bases that they gave you an opportunity to work the plan, to cover their tails. Because when we're working right now, most states are employment at will. There's nothing you can do about it. So guys, yeah, I just want to drop this video on you guys and just tell you guys that do not ever get too comfortable on your job. I don't care how long you've been there. Because as we've seen this year with these layoffs, people losing jobs that have been on jobs 10, 15, 20, 25 years. Just walk in, got laid off, lost their jobs. So guys, take heed. Keep preparing, getting out of debt, saving some money, and investing your money so these jobs don't have a hold on you. So guys, remember to like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out.